I'm giving you a breakdown of all the civil and criminal cases against Donald Trump. Let's start in New York. We have the Attorney General, Letitia James, her civil fraud case against Trump and the Trump Organization. We are just waiting from the ruling from the judge. This is civil, not criminal. What's at stake is a lot of money and the ability of Trump Organization to be able to conduct business in New York. Then also in New York, we just had the ruling in the E. Jean Carroll case where the jury decided he's owed $83.3 million to her. He's going to be appealing that ruling, I'm sure. And then lastly, in New York, we have the Allen Bragg DA bringing the case regarding the falsified documents, which could be a misdemeanor or a felony, depending on how well they prove those charges. Moving to DC, we have January 6 cases. We have a criminal case regarding his actions in January 6. That case is now at the Court of Appeals, where he argued he should be immune from prosecution. There's also a civil case related to January 6 in Washington, DC, where injured police officers and organizations sued him regarding his actions. He tried to argue at the Court of Appeals that his actions were part of his official conduct as president and he should be immune. The Court of Appeals denied that, and that's where we're at in that case. In Florida, we have the classified document felony case against him that's moving at a much slower pace. In Georgia, we have the RICO case against him regarding his actions with the elections in Georgia. Him and his co-defendants brought a motion regarding whether or not Fani Willis should be removed. That hearing is February 15th. Moving now into the ballot cases. The Colorado Supreme Court decided that Donald Trump should not be on the ballot because of his involvement in the insurrection on January 6th. The Supreme Court is hearing oral arguments related to that on February 5th. We will know a lot from the kind of questions they ask, but we won't know their ruling for a while. That is going to implicate not just Colorado, but also Maine that decided he can't be on the ballot, and Illinois, where that issue is also working through the courts, and any other state that may raise this issue. Follow me on Fridays because I will give you a weekly update on everything happening. But if you want to also check this kind of stuff out for yourself, there's a great nonprofit, nonpartisan organization called justsecurity.org, and they have all the upcoming motions and hearings and more information about it than you probably even want.